Hey everybody, and welcome back to some Minecraft. And somebody just kind of asked for a little update video on this, and so I thought I would. So I did get a new texture pack, which I think is pretty cool. There are a few things that I don't really like about this pack. Some of the paintings aren't too great, but I really do like it. I like all the armors. I like the diamond armor. It makes me look pretty beast. I don't really like the eyes, but it's pretty cool still. I like pretty much all the textures. It really is a good kind of fashion. I like some of the stuff, except for that one. It just makes the Thieves Guild look like a dog. The eyes, and then like the big nose. It looks like AJ kind of. Here's the Builders Guild. Here's the Farming Guild, I think. Assassin's Guild. No, that's the Thieves Guild. I don't remember what guild that is. I think that's the Mason Guild. I don't remember what guild that is. That's the Mage Guild, and that is the Assassin Guild, or the Dark Guild, or something like that. I don't remember. But I really do like this this pack. I think it's a really cool pack and everything. I just set myself to creative mode so that way we would be able to move a little bit faster. But I've worked immensely at this. You guys can see that I've actually done a lot of stuff. You guys might notice this whole area. Yep, I'm building Northgate. So this is actually Southgate, which is pretty cool. It was kind of one of my biggest expansions. So if you guys didn't know, I originally started with my house, which is right here. So this little section here, I ended here, and I built this little thing up, and then I built this cool thing, built over here, and then I was like, you know what, let me build some docks here. So I built those, and I'm like, you know what, let's do this. So I built this bridge over here. I built that building, and then I kind of started working along here, started working here, and it's just grown and grown and grown. This was my second section, just this top part. Then here was my third section right up here. And then we have our fourth section, or my fourth section, which is up here. And we have all this other stuff, fifth, sixth, seventh-ish, and then this is eighth, and so this is our ninth section, really completed, or not completed, but mostly complete. So I've been really working hard at that, and let's just do a world tour. So this might take a little while. I'm probably going to go over some of the bigger stuff, not some of the small stuff. So right off the bat, we have my house right up here, which is pretty big. I like it. It's pretty nice. You can just jump off. I added onto the docks here, I added an umbrella. I might add a second one, but we'll see. Here's Rager's Armory and Forge, which is pretty nice. I like this place. This was one of my original armories, which is pretty cool. I love that thing. Sorry if my audio is off. It's been acting a little weird on this game. Here are some of the houses that are just here. I like them. The only thing that I don't like about this pack is the diorite. It looks really weird. You guys might see that a little bit later. Here's just another random house that I built. I'm probably going to build something up here. I decided to go ahead and shorten this and build a staircase up to this top level here. I have a clock tower which needs to be rebuilt a little bit, but I think it looks really good in this texture pack, and I will probably figure out what texture pack I'm using, and I'll put that down in the description. Here's just some booths, which are pretty cool. An art booth. Man, I can't speak today. A little assembly. This is going to be a kind of like a place for all of the troops. Not a barracks per se, but for barracks, or for guards and heroes and stuff like that, to come check out this place and everything. It'll be 2 level or 3 or 4 or whatever. I haven't really decided, and I think that should be a pretty cool area. Out here we have just a general market. We have a massive stable here, and we have all that stuff. That's the back of my house. Some more houses and everything. Here's a wall. There's a barracks there, and there's going to be a barracks down there soon. A little training area. Here's our main barracks. Here's just a ginormous tower that I built, which looks amazing in this pack. One thing that I like is the wood in this pack. Like, the wood looks really realistic, except for it doesn't look good when you're building. So hopefully that'll be switched and everything, and it'll look much better. I like all the doors and stuff like that. I did have to switch around some of them. Oh, and here's the diorite. This is why I don't like it. And the dark oak doors look terrible, so I have to switch out all of them. but that's the diorite, so it doesn't look amazing, but whatever. So this is one of my massive farms that I built, which is pretty cool. I love this farm. We have a secret little cave under there. I think I named it. Yeah, it is called Rock'em Sock'em Cave. So if you guys need a Rock'em and Sock'em, there you go. Here's another tower. And then here is my Heroes Guild. So that's what this symbol is. This is the Heroes Guild. It still kind of looks like an H, but not really. And here's just some training area. You know, we have this whole downstairs section in here. I took this kind of from the companions. I took a majority of this downstairs. The upstairs is completely different. But I like this. I really think that it's really cool and everything. So yeah. And I'm gonna be building some extra stuff over in there. Some like bigger people rooms, so like actual like full-on heroes. Built this really cool fireplace which goes all the way up. Oh man, we're getting some real lag. I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't played this in a while and I'm just filming this now. Just came in. Built this cool house. I saw this on a video, I think, and I just kind of was looking at it and I was like, hey, that'd be cool. So I added some of my own style to it. And I really like it. I think that it's a nice, like, kind of like cabin type thing. Can't get out the door. Those are birch doors, which is pretty cool. I really like them. And then I haven't really done too much else over here. Planning on taking this down and building another house or something. Probably going to switch out that water pit. Going to build some sort of fort right there. Just a small little, like, guard shop. Something like that. Over here we've got another farm. This was actually my first farm. That was my second farm. It's a pretty big farm. We've got a house, then we've got a bank, and then we've got all of these little tiny sections for houses that I have not built yet. Here was a really cool house that I liked. I designed this one in about an hour, and then this is just a 5-minute quick house that I built. So I like all of these. I think that they're pretty cool. Here's a sugarcane farm. Here's the owner of the sugarcane farm. Here's some other person's house which needs to be changed, I feel. We've got this cool bridge, 2 more houses, a boat. We've got our library, Sentinel's public library, with some of that stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I really like that. We've got our sign here, which has got some sort of aerial thing and a wolf, so that's interesting. And then we have our soon to be finished mage tower, which is pretty cool. So this is actually cyan. So I switched out all the roads to light gray, and I like the light gray a lot better, I feel. We've got a little secret underground passage which goes back down to that little storehouse right there. And then right over here I'm planning on building, man, what is with the weather? I think I can just do, oh nope, I'll just do weather clear. I hate that it's always doing that. It's so bad. So this is going to be my next little train station for this place, and then I'll probably go off of here. I'll probably go that direction and that direction even more. Just that way you can get from the center of town to the farthest section of town pretty quickly. And then maybe over to our mine, which should be pretty cool. I like that. Here's a cool tower. I have a tent place over here, like just some guards to live over there. And so that, yeah, that's this place. What did I just say? That? Whatever. Not the. And here is going to be a ranch. I'm going to expand this location, I believe. I think I'm going to kind of cut it off here and go just circle around here. Maybe include that water supply. Build a nice estate here. It should be pretty cool. And then over here, now this is Northgate. And Northgate, this is my plan. So you guys see this big area? I'm going to be building a city hall here, mostly out of bricks and stone bricks, I think. I'll probably build the mayor's house. I'm not the mayor. I'll probably build a mayor's house or something like that, or somebody's big house here. I think that'll be pretty cool. And I'll build some other random houses about, and I think that's pretty cool. We've got this nice little, oh, I built this other bridge from the train station. It just goes right behind and over to here, because then there would just be one entrance, and we don't want that. I also have these lower docks, not docks per se, but it's just like a lower walking section, and they went into this cool mine that is throughout the entire area over here, It goes from way over there all the way to way over here, and there's different ones that don't even connect, which is pretty cool. And I got a ton of jungle leaves. So I had grown some trees, I think it's off over there or off over there, that I'd grown a ton of jungle trees, and I just took all the leaves and everything. Then I built some raised docks, and I'll probably be building somewhere over here. I'll be building a bridge and building some larger docks, which I think is pretty cool. And so we have this train station, which is real nice and close. And I've been building some houses. So this is just a starter. I've been basically trying to get a base of all of my houses. So here's a base of one of the houses that I'm planning on building. Nice 2-floor house. Here's a nice bedroom and a nice little balcony area, and I think that this is a really cool thing. One thing, like, slabs are pretty cool, except for I don't like how when you place the second slab it does that. I wish that it would have to be a double slab or something like that. But you know, that's whatever. Here's a cool house I found, and I started just kind of building it, and I think it looks pretty cool. This is just the first layer. It's got like a staircase that goes up here, and there's a second level, and then I'll be building another one, I think it's up there, that is like a tri-level, which is pretty cool. And then I found this house, and I expanded it, made it bigger, and made a second one over there and changed that one, so they are kind of similar but not the same. This one has a full size downstairs, the other one did not. I'll just do that because that bugs me. And I used the glazed terracotta, and here's some bookshelves, and you have a second floor up here, and I think there's a third story, which is real nice on this. Then over here we've got just a nice little kind of one of my standard homes, which I might build a basement to it, I'm not too sure. But usually what I like to do with these is I like them to be much thicker. So I personally would love if this went out to like this block or so. But you know, I didn't have the option with that one or with this one. So what I like about this one though is that it's still got this kind of nice C shape. C is for Cooper. It's good enough for me. And I'll probably build a second story or something like that and go out here or something like that by a block, just so that way I can have a little bit more. But yeah, then I built a basketball court. You know, you gotta have that. I don't like the spider webs, they're too simple. They don't have enough to them. It's just literally white, a few white specks, so that's the one negative, or one of the negatives about this texture pack. And then I built some of these cool houses that I saw, and there were a collection of them, and I built 2 of them so far. I'm gonna be planning on building a lot more. But this is what I had in mind for when I was building them, and I found that, and I was like, hey, I'll just build them now. So that's kind of what I did here. Have access to a mine, and yeah, I really like Northgate so far. I think it's going to be a really cool addition to the city, and it's going to be mostly houses, I think, and the mayor's house and all that stuff. We've got some massive docks over here, and then over here we've got our, I think this is the hospital, which is pretty cool. I really like the hospital. I'm never gonna switch texture packs again, not due to, like, I'll probably do it if I ever lose my progress on this world, but otherwise if I ever play this one I have to play in this texture pack because it's just gonna be too big of a change if I switch it. But you know, whatever. So I'll be redoing all the roofs and everything, but this is a really nice hospital. I'm gonna be building an elevator, and I might try to see if I can find the open blocks mod. I know this isn't gonna be vanilla forever. I'll probably install a mod or something like that into it. We've got a quarry over here. This is gonna be a lumber plant. Over here I think this is gonna be a stone mill or something like that. We've got some nice kind of wood piles there for you. This is gonna be a ship factory. We've got a really weird looking ship. This could have been out probably about 10 more blocks, but whatever. Nice little factory here, and then we've got this place. I haven't done anything with the Builders Guild underneath there, but I did kind of semi-finish some of these places. So this place is almost done. I just need to finish furnishing this area, but that whole building place is done. This place is all the way done. We've got this nice bedroom. It's the same mirrored image over there, except for just the 2 places. These out places are different. So this one is a 2-person apartment, I think. Yeah, this is a 2-person. There's a ton of chickens in here, and it annoys the butt out of me, which is rude. But I like all the textures and stuff. I took cauldrons and I placed them, and I like all of that. It took a crap load of iron, though. You guys should have seen, because that's what, 5 per each, or is that 7? I think it's 7, yeah. So 7 times whatever many that is. I took a lot of iron. I know that it took like 2-3 stacks. Here's another cauldron. It says a sink, which is pretty cool. I like this kitchen. Didn't do too much else while doing this. I actually built this apartment while I was watching The Karate Kid. Yeah, I was rewatching it. It was on. So I just was watching it. I built this cool inner kind of like in section, or concave, concave, something like that. Yeah, concave section here. I just was bored and I didn't want to build a shop because there's the other shop right behind it, so didn't really want to. Here's the potion shop. I almost fully furnished it, or I did fully furnish it, which I think looks pretty cool. I really like this one. Oh, jeez. Thunder and a lightning. Let's go before it burns anything down. But I really like this city. It's been a long time. I probably spent, I don't know, a few hundred hours, maybe 200 hours in this world. But you guys have to remember, I started this world a year ago. No, a year and a half ago, yeah. Because I started this one, I think, let's see, November of 2016, I think. Or 2017, I can't remember. One of those two. Here's our main docks, and here's our main, what you would call this, a lighthouse, which needs to be changed. The redstone is all broken in there. I accidentally set it all to a loop, which sucks. Just some other buildings. We've got another shop here, which is pretty cool. I've got a house up here. I've got a secret military. It's not really that secret, but it's like a military building. I built this, and this is going to be some sort of tower, I'm thinking, and not a lighthouse, but an observation tower, because when the sun comes, it'll go over there, and then when the Earth comes, yes, the Earth, it's not the moon in this pack, which is pretty cool, that'll be over there. So I like this pack. It looks pretty cool. We've got some of our nice blocks and everything. Here's our station, or not our station, our grocery shop. And we've got our pet store, which will be almost complete soon. I just have to add the pets and everything. Here's the Great Jungle Tree, and that's going to be the hotel, which needs drastic change. Dog Park, our little kind of wood section. Apex Factory, our first like inn, I think. One of our houses. Water cooling station, just some other buildings. That connects to that, which will be done soon. Here's our little tour section. I built this in an hour or so, and I'm going to be building a secret guild down here. I'm not too sure what I want to do with them, but you know, I think it'll be cool. Got some nice bridges, some nice observation stuff. It goes all the way around this whole complex, which is awesome. Absolutely love it. And that's it for this section. And then here's our soon-to-be main section. So up here, I'm planning on building some sort of castle or something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't have it figured out in my brain. Usually when I can figure it out in my mind, I can build it instantly. But, you know, that'll just have to wait until I can figure that out. Probably building some sort of building here, immigration or something like that. I need to take this section out and build like the front of the castle. Build a few buildings around. Houses. Water, that goes into the Thieves Guild, which is down there. I won't show you guys that because that's just a time pit. Here's one of our smaller markets. Here's our, this is our apartment building, I think, and I think there's 4 apartments in it. So it looks pretty cool, but it doesn't have enough space in it. It's like feels like the same size as this, except for this house is much more of an open concept. So, you know, keep that in mind. Here's one of our, I think this is one of our food places. Yeah, one of our restaurants. Here's a house that's really tiny. Like, it is the tiniest house you can think of. Probably gonna build a basement. I would surely hope so, because I don't know how I'm gonna do anything. And here's just some other houses. That's gonna be another restaurant, and I think that's really it. Haven't done anything in the Nether. That's gonna be one of our military buildings, and we're really back where we started. So, you know, I thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's end with a look at the map. So you guys can see all that, and yeah, I can't wait to start finishing up this world. So once I finish up this whole area, I've got another city way out over there, and I'm gonna connect the two. And once I'm done with that city, I'm gonna work on another city. I'm gonna work on all these little towns and cities and find villages and fix them up and all that stuff, and I think that'll be cool. So this is originally gonna be a Skyrim world type idea, and I'm changing that. It's gonna be some sort of futuristic Rage 2 Bethesda type style. I feel it's gonna be modern. It's also gonna not have some modern stuff, so you know, just keep that in mind. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for Minecraft, please let me know, because I'm working on this behind the scenes, so that way I can just show you guys all in one. And once I'm finished with this place, we're gonna be doing a massive tour. And yeah, so one other thing, I'm gonna be building some sort of prison up here. I know, prison, you gotta have it just in case. This is some weird river thing. I'm not gonna fully complete it. I think I might, and then I might just shrink down this island and make it into like a main dock port thing. Gonna probably fix up this river and fix up this river, possibly. I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna fix that river that goes over to that little water section, but other than that, I think that this is an awesome territory for us to work on. Please let me know what you guys think, because you know, I will spend time just terraforming land. This whole area here took me, I think, about 5 hours of terraforming, which I've been working on for the past few weeks. And you know, thank you guys once again, and I will see you guys next time. So bye bye.